Good morning, grade 8 students. This is Miss Moni. Today we're going to continue our fourth chapter, Respiration and Excretion, Section 1, the Respiratory System, Part 3. Please open your books to page 117. The objectives of the lesson. In this lesson, we are going to describe what happens during gas exchange. We are also going to explain how breathing occurs. Gas exchange. After the air enters the alveolus, oxygen passes through the wall of the alveolus and then through the capillary wall into the blood. Carbon dioxide and water passes from the blood into the alveoli. The whole process is known as the gas exchange. The surface area of gas exchange. Your lungs can absorb large amount of oxygen because of the large surface area of the alveoli. The huge surface area enables the lungs to absorb large amount of oxygen to supply the oxygen the people need. How you breathe. The rate at which you breathe depends on your body's need for oxygen. The more oxygen you need, the faster you breathe. The graph in this slide shows that breathing increases while exercising increases. Muscles for breathing. Breathing, like other body movement, is controlled by muscles. The lungs are surrounded by ribs, which have muscles attached to them. Also, at the base of the lungs, there is the diaphragm, which is a large dome-shaped muscle that plays an important role in breathing. When you breathe, the actions of your rib muscles and the diaphragm expand or contract your chest. As a result, air flows in or out. When you inhale or breathe in, the rib muscle contracts, lifting the chest wall upward and outward. At the same time, the diaphragm contracts and moves downward. This makes the chest cavity larger to fit air inside the lungs. As you see in this figure, the diaphragm pulls down and the muscles pulls up. When you exhale or breathe out, the rib muscles and the diaphragm relax. This reduces the size of the chest cavity. This decrease in the size squeezes the air out. As you can see, the diaphragm relaxes and the muscles also relax. Speaking is also related to breathing. The air that moves out of your lungs when you breathe also helps you speak. The larynx, or the voice box, is located in the top of the trachea, underneath the epiglottis. Across the opening of the larynx, we have two vocal cords that are folds of connective tissues. These produce your voice. When you speak, muscles make the vocal cords contract, narrowing the opening. Air from the lungs rushes out through the opening, and the movement of the vocal cords makes the air molecules vibrate or move back and forth, and this makes your voice. As a conclusion, after the air enters the alveolus, oxygen passes through the wall of the alveolus and then through the capillary wall into the blood. Carbon dioxide and water pass from the blood to the alveoli. This whole process is known as the gas exchange. When you breathe, the actions of your rib muscles and the diaphragm expand or contract your chest. As a result, air flows in or out. The air that moves out of your lungs when you breathe also helps you speak. As an assignment for next time, please study pages 112 till 120 with the figures, figure 1, 2, and 5. Do homework, the assessment exercises, page 120, and check the slides below to underline the required information on your books. Thank you.